Another day, another video. This time it is my September and October empties all in one video. This video is going to be hair care and skincare. This should be a short video because there's not much products I've finished the last 2 months, but we'll see. So the first two items are my hair care products. So the first one is the Shea Moisture Smooth and Hold Multi-Styling Mousse. I used this when I had my braids in, and it can be used for braids, cornrows, locks, and updos. I really like the product. It helped my braids last longer, especially when I would wash it and refresh it. So I would repurchase that. This product, it's smudging. This is the Pattern Edge Control. This one did not work as well as I would like, and I don't know if it's because, as you can see, all the smudging, so like maybe this was expired or something. But with my 4C here, especially my edges, it would stay. I would sweat in like 2.5 seconds and then it wouldn't work. So for me right now, I would not repurchase this, even though I did like the product. It just didn't last long, especially with my 4C hair. So if you have any products for edge control, especially when my hair is in braid for 4C hair, please let me know. Now the rest is going to be skincare. This product I finished that was a skincare item was the Good Molecules Brightening in Dark Spots Bar. I really did enjoy this product. The reason why it's in a bag is because I took it with me when I went to Detroit, which was like June, I believe. So from June till now, I was using it, and so it lasted a very long time. A little goes a long way. With this bar soap, I wish I had either a container to keep the bar in, or that this was a cleanser in a liquid form. Just the idea of using a bar soap for my face sometimes just didn't seem like hygienic, especially if I was wearing makeup. Like the idea of doing a double cleanse, washing my face, still having the makeup product on my hands, even if I rinsed it off, touching a bar soap, it just didn't seem hygienic. But I do love Good Molecules. I do recommend this bar. Do like the bar. It's just if you wear makeup, the bar is not the best form of method to take off your makeup. Next, I finished the Skin Balancing Mask Everyday Olive Squalene from Facery. I used it. I enjoyed it. I don't know if my skin was balancing post using this product, but I do love a face mask, especially on my self-care days. I don't think I would repurchase that. I probably would repurchase the bar for like my siblings or something because they don't wear makeup. And I want them to have a good skincare routine, and Good Molecules is affordable. But for me personally, due to sometimes wearing makeup, I would use a different cleanser. Next, I finished the Patchology Flash Patch Illuminating Eye Gel. Again, I used this on a self-care day. Can't really tell if it actually did something, but I do love this brand, Patchology. Next, I finished some cotton rounds from Walgreens. They're cotton rounds. They did its job. This thing would not work for me, so I ended up ripping a hole here. So I probably would not repurchase because I couldn't get this top to open. So, and they're a lot smaller rounds, and I have a bigger face, so I would have to use like 2 or 3 of these for each time I did my face. Next, I finished the Biossance Squalene and Marine Algae Eye Cream. This does have a scent to it. It's not... This does have a scent to it. I don't really know what the scent, to describe the scent is. I would probably still use this or repurchase this. I like Biossance, and this I think came in a kit because this is 0.1 fluid ounces. I still use eye cream as a preventative measure, even though it's not necessary for me. Next, I finished the Innisfree Daily UV Sunscreen. Absolutely love this. This is SPF 36. SPF 36 is a weird number for me. Most of the products I use are like 20, 40, 50. So to see 36 was weird. But I did enjoy this. I used this instead of using a moisturizer in the morning, and it worked perfectly fine. So I would repurchase this. I believe I bought this from Sephora when you get to the exit line or the purchase line. So next, I finished the Pacifica Wake Up Beautiful Overnight Retinoid Cream. This one, I did not like the smell of this. However, the smell goes away once you put it on your face, but like in the container. Don't like the smell, but I did like the idea of my overnight cream having retinoid in it. Next, on my exfoliating nights, I would use a Shani Darden Retinol Reform Serum. A little goes a long way here, but you also only get a little bit because this is 0.3 US fluid ounces. Shani Darden is a pretty expensive brand, so I don't think I would ever buy the full size unless it was like a sale going on, but I did like it. It worked fine. It's supposed to smooth fine lines, firm and brighten. I could tell it firmed my skin and brightened my skin. I don't really suffer with fine lines, so I would exfoliating night go on with this and then use this on top. So I was definitely retinol up. This item I used up was a Tula lip treatment SOS, and I believe this one was the collab with Christina Milian, and I really like this. I want them, it's pink coconut, so I want them to bring back this collab or this scent. I need back. Really enjoyed it. I'm sad because this was the last one I had, I believe, but Miss Tula, you did a good thing. I've never had a bad product from Tula, I don't believe. So yeah, the pink coconut Christina Milian collab was a great one. And then the last item I finished was the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. The sample size, I'm currently using the travel size one. And again, I don't really suffer with most of the things that you use the eye cream for, but I'm using it as a preventative measure because in a couple years I'll be 30, and y'all know when your skin gets to 30, your skin changes again. So I enjoyed this. Do I know if I'll repurchase? I don't know yet, because again, I'm now using the travel size. So with continuous use, I can see the difference. So that's everything. Let me know if you've tried any of these skincare, hair care products, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.